Hello guys, Denny here at ParTay. So I figured yesterday's upload would cause a little bit of stirring over on the other channel that I mentioned. And yeah, he went into full-fledged defense mode. So let's just put this to rest. One, I've got this room fully bright, and I'm going to show you here. All the lights are on. That's 7,200 lumens. Now you can see there's light in this hallway. I've got a lamp on over there, but you can see just how bright that room is from out there. By comparison, you can see I don't have any of the settings or anything like that jacked up on the camera. I'll walk through and you can see as it adjusts, there's nothing. If I turn on a light, it's not going to turn into any kind of white blob. Let's turn this on so you can see no white blob. Just a light. Okay. You can see the light in there. So just letting you see the level of brightness. Like I said, about 7,200 lumens. You can see the light on my hand in here. So that is the difference between, say, the black screen and a white screen. That's about a little over a 1.0 gain because it's a piece of glossy chloroplast. So probably somewhere in the ballpark of about 1.1, 1.2. But you can see where it's actually losing the black levels. Now the bright levels are still kind of there. You can see the stream going across here. The key thing I want to bring up there, folks, and you can still see it over here. You can see the duck. The key thing I want to bring out about that is whenever you are watching a video and you see the white panels go completely white and you can't make out an image on them, you're being frauded. It's just that plain and simple. You're being frauded because ISO settings on the camera are being jacked up to benefit the screen that you're being shown. Not here. I won't do that. You know, that's been our pledge from day one, is that we're going to show you what things really look like. So I'm just going to turn this on. You can see the full contrast levels there by comparison. Okay, and I'm going to pull back out because I'm setting approximately, this is the HD 143X, still in eco mode. And you can see the difference there. And I can still make out the image here. It doesn't look so great, but I can still make out the image. It's not being completely whitewashed by my camera. And I'm going to take you, let me pause. Well, actually, I won't pause. I'll just go over here. Let's shut the lights off so we get it pretty dark in here. So many of you guys have a white screen. And if you have a white screen, you know that when you turn the lights out and hit it with a projector, even if you were hitting it with a 4,200 lumen projector, it is not going to turn completely white where you can't make out anything. It's just not going to happen. But you could see how a black screen should look, right? By comparison to a white. I'll get up here a little bit where we can get in close. So I hear all this crazy stuff about highest white levels on the market. Yeah, I don't think so, brother. Not anymore. I don't think it ever was from your end, but just wanted to, let's just say this is my way of saying thank you for putting so much false information out there. You've just driven even more and more of your customers to us. So for that, I'm thankful. I'm also going to show you guys, for those of you guys who don't understand when I say jack up the camera settings, I'm going to show you an example, because what's happening is that the individual's actually jacking up his ISO and his EV settings, and probably also a little bit on his shutter speed, just because when you jack everything up, a lot of times what happens is it'll mess up your image so that you can't get the image to look the way you want it to either. So you have to adjust that with the shutter speed. But here we don't play those kind of tricks, guys. We've always, we started that we're going to be honest, we're going to be truthful, And if we can't produce something that people want to buy, then we just get out of it and stay installers. So once again, black compared to a white. Now I'm going to put in the corner here a picture from his. I want you to look at that black screen and the duck silhouette that you can barely make out there on that black screen using 4,300 lumens. And that's the most that he's able to get. So yeah, highest white levels, brother, I don't even think you're close. And I think most people would agree with that. So you guys have a great day. At the tail end of this video, hang on just a second, because I'm going to show, for those who haven't seen it before, how that light, that camera manipulation is happening. It occurs so that you can give the appearance that things are way brighter in the room than what they actually are. It's just that simple. Those light blobs, those are lights that are actually turned down pretty low. And then you turn up the settings on the camera so it makes the room look extraordinarily bright when it is not. So don't be fooled. You guys have a good day, and the demo's just right after this.